Hello ladies, it's Tuesday. This is about my 100th take. Okay, so I'm sitting at home with my violin practicing because I have a big, pretty Celtic lesson tomorrow with Mr. Purdy, who's like the world's awesomest person ever, because he fixes my violin and he plays viola really magically and he knows like every instrument in existence because he's magic. So I really had to practice because he's magical and I want to be magical too. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's not looking so good right now. As you all know, I am going to Ireland on the 25th for 15 days, and it's just about the only thing I can talk about right now, besides for a certain event that happened on the last, that show that I don't want to talk about right now, that Alicia knows what I'm talking about, because I killed off a certain character that I like. Not gonna say names. Private Practice. Anyways, so besides for that, I've been going on and on about Ireland. So I am practicing and praying that this will turn out well and that my violin won't break any more than it already has today. My violin has a long history of breaking all the time. So my scroll has popped off twice, right here, like to about right here, right at the peg. And the first time it was just laying in my case, and I was with my teacher over like at the stand across the room and we're like writing in my music. And suddenly we hear a loud crack. And we're like, what was that? And we kind of walk over really slowly, kind of hoping what we're about to see is not what we're about to see. And we look down in my case, and lo and behold, my violin is broken. It was bad. I cried a lot. I was in like 7th grade. It was sometime in middle school, I believe. But yeah, so it got fixed. It was okay. I think Mr. Purdy fixed it that time. The second time it had to go to like a special person in like Atlanta or something like that. I don't know, some other place. Because like I lost a tiny little chip of my wood, so she had to like completely repair it and like fix my entire pig box, and it was insane. I don't know what happened the other time. I just remember it came off. I kind of blocked it out. But like it likes to crack at this, like right at the seams. They just open, they don't crack. It just like opens at like the seams where the wood comes together. Because my grandfather decided to leave it in an attic for like 50 years. So attics are hot and dry. Violins are not good in hot and dry places. So I owe Mr. Purdy lots of money for glue. I paid him, but it's a lot of glue money. My violin loves to break. The only other big event that's happened to this violin, well, two. My fingerboard, the big black part right here, that fell off during class. That was scary. I started crying then too. Because, I mean, come on, your violin falls while you're playing it? That's a little scary. And then the other time was right before concert, like 2 minutes before I went on stage with everybody. And my violin cracked from right here, the little black peg, right down here, all the way up to here. So I have a crack that goes from like right underneath the fingerboard all the way down to here. Mr. Purdy glued it together and it's all shiny and not broken anymore. But oh my gosh, it was terrible. I had to use like my violin teacher's violin for the performance. And we had like trios and stuff, so that was a little unnerving having to play on a completely different violin, never practiced on. Wow, can you say not fun? It's like buying a new pair of ice skates before performing like a really big Olympic event. You don't do it. But yeah, so lots and lots of practicing, and I'm hoping it'll get better. We'll see. It's sounding better than this morning, but it's not really the pieces I should be working on, the ones he gave me. It's the pieces I already knew from like orchestra camp and ones I learned off Secret of Rowan Inish. If you've seen that movie, they have a lot of traditional Irish pieces in it, like The Butterfly or Cliffs of Moher, Farewell to Ireland, Feo Gara's Reel, The Mist on the Mountains, some name I can't pronounce because it's in Gaelic and I haven't finished my Gaelic course, The Banks of Loch Gona? Yeah, can't pronounce that either. Oh, The Bucks of Oranmore. But yeah, so there are a bunch more on the floor. So I'm trying to relearn those. I'll have like something in my repertoire besides for like what he's trying to get me to learn that's not working so well. Because Like, it's 2 reels and 2, what's the other word? Not jig. 2 ballads. That's weird. I was like, it's kind of a poetry ballad. So yeah. So I got 4 of those last week on like Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday, something like that. Some day last week. So yeah, so tonight I am going with my friend Maddie, who does Irish danciness, and we are going to see a movie that like we're showing for study abroad people, and I'm like, I need a ride, you should come with me. So it's gonna work out, hopefully. Oh, my G-string on the violin, broke today while I was playing. I was tuning, you know, doing this. Ooh, actually that went out again. That's better. But, yeah, so it broke. And I was kind of in shock because I haven't had a string break in a really long time, which is probably why it decided to break now, of all times. And so I go, like, digging through my case going, oh god, please let me have another string, please, 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 and I found one. But it's an old one, like one that's already been used that I changed out for a newer string since I was changing all my other strings on my violin. So I'm thinking I need to go buy a pack of strings. Oh no, my battery is dying, no! I'll be right back. So yeah, I had to plug the computer back in because I went to charge my phone earlier and I changed the plugs and I forgot to plug it back in. So that funny little sound you heard was my computer going, I have 9% battery left, you need to plug me in, unless you want me to die, which I don't, because that would be bad and my dad might kill me, because technically it's the family laptop. Though mostly he and I are the only ones playing on it. Like, late at night, if I'm still online, I'm most likely on the laptop in my room. Like, I'll put it on, like, a tray table, and I'll be like, alright, hey guys, how you doing? Yeah. So, oh, one other exciting piece of news. I'm gone for 15 days, like I said, so that means I won't be here for 2 or 3, depending upon whether or not I can make a video for this coming Tuesday. 2 to 3 Tuesdays. Did I say Tuesday or Wednesday? I'm Tuesday. Anyways, I'll be gone for 2 or 3 Tuesdays. And so we're gonna have a special guest lady on the channel. And she's very, very, very excited. I'm not gonna tell you who it is because it's a big surprise. I don't think any of you know her. Brittany might actually, but it's gonna be a surprise for Brittany too. Yeah. So we're gonna have fun, hopefully. I can't wait to see your videos when I get back. I'm gonna get like spammed by videos because I don't think I'll have any time to check the internet while I'm over there. So I'll be like internetless because I can't bring the laptop with me. So we'll see how that works. Yeah. Oh, I went to Forever 21 like 2 days ago and I was like, this store is so Ashlyne Huff. It's so amazing and gorgeous and beautiful. Yeah. So I'm super excited because I got a few shirts and they're so cheap. I got tank tops for $2.50. $2.50! That is awesome! But yeah, so I was super excited. And I just went it's 2 levels in my mall. I just went around like half of the first level. I was in heaven. And I don't normally do the shopping thing because I'm not a big shopper. My mother's always like, come shopping with me. And I'm like, but I want to go do something fun, like right. So, she's lucky she got me out of the store. But I had like work. Yeah, I had work that day. So, kind of had to go. I had to book it. So I'm gonna go practice some more and hopefully not lose feeling in my fingers. Like, I can't feel my shoulder. I had double jaw surgery fall of 2007, like Christmas, right before Christmas, and they messed up my shoulder because like they didn't move me enough on the table or something, so like the nerve went to sleep, so all the muscles connected to the nerve are like, I am weak now. So I've done like some physical therapy, but it's still kind of messed up, so like sometimes my shoulders look like uneven. And of course this is my violin shoulder, so it's even better. Woohoo! But yeah, so my shoulder's kind of acting up now, so I might take a little longer break, like, you know, to edit this. And also I smell brownies, so I'm going to go investigate the brownie smell because I really want some brownies. Because brownies are delicious. Scrum diddly umptious. Delicious.